of some sheep. Southerly winds, quite strong actually, definitely reversing conditions at the moment, so I might just do some kiting. So need to not hit this electric fence or the sheep. So it's Monday the 14th of March, been down here, been waiting for about an hour to get going. Been very gusty, so it's starting to drop off, so I'm going to go for it. Beer prop. So it's been over a month since my last flight. My last flight was on the 12th of February, it's now the 14th of March. Weather's been terrible, so it's just been very, very windy, or it's been raining, or foggy, or all three together. So finally there's a little weather window. It's still quite gusty. I've been waiting around for an hour, waiting for the winds to die down. Had trouble kiting my wing earlier, but finally managed to get the wing stable and go for a nice flight. Turned out to be a really, really nice one. Got above those clouds over there, they're directly in front. They're about 5,500 feet, so got above those, had a play around in there, and then came back down, did a bit of low-level flying, and then back in for a landing. There's about 4 or 5 of us flying today, and the other guys haven't taken off yet. Actually, no, Lee's taken off already, but I catch up with them later and see a lovely sunset as well. So great flight. So I had a bit of an issue with my brake toggle getting caught up in my tip steer line, so I just had to kind of poke that through. I didn't notice it earlier on in the flight, but it was causing a few issues with the trimmers out. I did trim in to get some altitude. So now I've got my brake lines sorted out. I'm going to play around in the clouds and then trim out and come back down. So it's up for about an hour and 20 minutes, so not the longest of flights. I usually like much longer flights than that, but it was great to get up after all that time. It felt like an absolute eternity, but it was only 32 days or so. It's such a great feeling to be up here in the clouds with a completely open view. So I'm not in a cockpit, nothing obscuring my view at all. It's just a fantastic view. Absolutely love it. It's a little bit cold, so I decide to just mess around in these clouds here and then trim out and go through these little valleys, these little nooks and crannies in between the clouds. It's so much fun, just kind of zooming around and going around and above and below the clouds. Really great. So the sun is starting to set, so I'll come down a bit lower. There's the airfield over there. And all the trees, the leaves haven't come out just yet, but there's some blossom on some of the trees, as you can see down there below, which is quite nice to see. So I'm looking forward to the rapeseed oil flowers to come out as well, when the fields go yellow. That's probably going to happen in another month or so. But yeah, it's really, really great. The weather's warming up. I've got my summer gloves on today. I don't have my heating gloves on, which is nice, which means I've got more dexterity, I can feel more. And I think that's Rob up there. And what I do now is I just wait for the sun to set, and as soon as the sun disappears below the horizon, I come in for a landing. I didn't know this at the time, but one of the guys, Chris, his kill switch broke, so he was just gliding into land. He's already landed now, so luckily no one got in the way. He managed to get down completely fine, and here I am coming in for a landing as well. If you enjoyed that, hit the like button, helps other people find the channel. Thanks for watching. I've got some nice photos at the end as well, if you want to see some high-res pics above the clouds.